Let's start now. Seema, you are candidate A. Bilal, you're candidate B. This is IELTS Life Skills B1 speaking and listening test. My name's Angelina, candidate A. What's your full name?
My name is Seema Gul.
What can I call you?
You can call me Seema.
Can you spell your name?
Yeah, sure. SEEMA.
Where do you come from?
I come from Lahore, Pakistan.
How long it's been you have lived here?
It's been ages now.
Thank you. Candidate B, what's your full name?
My name is Bilal Ahmed.
Can you spell your name for me?
Bilal. Bilal.
Where do you come from?
I come from Lahore, Pakistan.
How long it's been you've lived there?
I have been living here since 16 years.
Thank you. Now, candidate A and candidate B, find out from each other about the ways you use to learn English. You have 2 minutes for it and your time begins now.
Are you ready, Bilal?
Yes.
Okay. What are your ways of learning English?
Well, mostly I when I think about to learn English, I go for Google. I go for Google and search some sort of things that will help me to learn English. So mostly I follow some online and some YouTube video. Mostly I watch some YouTube video for learning the English.
Okay. Well, I learn, I'm a bit traditional person, so I learn from books, by newspaper, and by any means from where I got a good vocabulary. I can, I just read them all. By
That's great.
also Google, and but most of the time I like to read.
Okay. Sometimes I'm also read some articles for learning purpose and for enhance the vocabulary and improve the vocabulary.
From newspaper, books, or whatever you
Article online article and I have also one application, and that is Guardian newspaper.
okay, you are
someone
learning
someone
from
suggest me
each newspaper.
someone suggest me that this app will very helpful for you to
Okay,
learn the English. So
very
sometime I read English from there. So
okay, very thank you very much, Bilal. You just give me a very
thank you.
nice opportunity to avail that application. So,
Yeah.
what are other ways? Are you in speak with your friends or family and other to learn
Yeah,
more?
yeah. Well, now mostly I'm trying to speak English with my friends and with my colleague ones to improve my English. So now I'm trying to talk in English with them.
Thank you. Thank you so much, candidate A and candidate B. Now, phase 1B. Candidate A, you will talk about the street where you live for 90 seconds. Candidate B, you will talk about the favorite places in your hometown for 90 seconds. Each one of you will listen to each other carefully so that you can ask 3 follow-up questions from each other. First, candidate A, you will talk about the street where you live for 90 seconds. Please
Well,
start.
I live in a very saturated place. It's near to DHA. and it's a very quiet place. I got a very good community over there. It's a wide road, street, which is only there is no other shops and other things are available. There's a only housing society, so it's a very calm and peaceful street uh, in my society, and it's a very end of it, so it's there is no noise pollution, and other atmosphere is very clear and neat and clean. Children play around in the evening, so it's a very I have very good neighbors live nearby me, so we always walk around in the evening uh, for like half an hour, for hour, and we really walk peacefully in my street. It's a very pretty street. We have fresh air, lots of greenery, plants, and all that stuff is nearby my house. So I really love that. I really love my place. So yeah, I always praise my street in the way when I was standing on
Thank
my
you.
terrace
Thank
and
you.
saying,
Thank you so much, candidate A. Now, candidate B, could you ask 3 follow-up questions from candidate A about the street where she lives? You have to ask 3 questions.
So, please tell me about your society security purpose. Is it safe for everyone? And what about all these?
yes, I told you already that is a very quiet and serene place nearby DHA. So yes, there's a lot of security. No outsiders are allowed or visit without any intentions. So it's like a very safe and secure. You can walk in the evening, in the morning, or even in the midnight. So yeah, it's very pretty safe place.
That's great. Is there any
Second question, hurry up.
is there any some I don't know what to ask.
Next, third question. Thank
No, I
you.
have a
Thank you.
garden.
Thank
Okay,
you so much.
okay.
Now, candidate B, please talk about the places that you like in your hometown.
Well,
You have to talk for 1.5 minutes, and your time begins now.
well, mostly in the place where I am living, uh, not much places are here to, you can say, for visit. Uh, Even when I want to go somewhere, I have to go some mm, some for a way to visit some any interesting places, because here we have not much places to visit and to enjoy. So, well, there is, you can say, mm, there is some but mostly I want to visit some food related places, because I'm too much foodie person. So whenever I'm in the mood of some sort of eating food, I have to go some I have to go some far away from my hometown, and mm, here we have famous is Andrul Lahore. So Andrul Lahore is
Thank
very
you.
famous for
Thank
the.
you. Thank you so much, candidate A. Candidate B, would you please ask 3 follow-up questions about whatever candidate A told you about the places in his hometown?
You really live in Lahore?
Sorry.
You really live in Lahore or nearby Lahore?
No, I really live in Lahore.
So I think Lahore is a historical place. You never visited any historical places in Lahore?
Yeah. I have visited, but they are not very near to my area. Uh, like if we talk about any historical place like Bachai Mosque uh, or that type of places, they are far away from my area. That I am living in Johor town. So these places are far away from my area.
Okay, so uh, which type of food you like in your hometown?
Mostly I like Chinese and Thai foods.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to show you a question on the screen, and you have to plan and decide together a situation. Candidate A and candidate B first decide with each other that there's a school magazine that will be that you are going to work on. Would you like to publish it in the public? Of course, that is publication. Or would you like to keep it just to yourself? Or you would like to keep it at the school, at the auditorium? Please decide first.
Okay, Bilal, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I have an idea. Can we start a school magazine, Bilal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What you think? Are we going to publish it in school, or rather we just make a editorial sort of thing? What you think?
For sure, I want to publish it as a publicly, because mm, I want that it will help for all people, not only in the surrounding in school area. I want to publish it as a publicly, so it will help. It will help for all the people for some sort of gaining knowledge. So that's why I want to.
Okay, you just make it a school publication, right? So, what we are going to first introductory startup.
Thank you. Thank you so much, candidate A and candidate B. Now, plan and decide together what would you like to mention in that school magazine. Um, from whom would you like to take help? And how this school magazine will help other students at school. How other students or what help other people can get from this school magazine.
Okay. Okay, Valal, what you suggest? How we can manage this school magazine? And what you think with the principal we discuss, or we just take a journal opinion by a student?
I think can you please repeat?
Yeah, sure. What you think? Um, what we going? What we are going to talk about in this magazine, or what are the opinion we are going to take by student or by principal?
I think so. We have to take opinion from both student as well as principal, because when we get the opinion from both of them, we know we know the we know the both sides information. So it will help us. It will help us to it will help us to work on that thing and also and explain in our magazine.
Okay, what you think? What are the introductory startup pages with jokes, photographs, articles, or advice, sports news, or school future events? How we started?
Mm, I think so. The mainly mm, the main topic is sports news and
How we make it more interesting? Interesting. This new school magazine. What you think? We start with the article, then we
Thank you so much. Time
photograph.
is up. Time is up. Listen, beautiful. You need to understand this thing that this question just carries 2 minutes. You need to talk about the points, beautiful. Who would you like to take help from? Who would get help from it? Ask those questions from the other candidate if you really can't explain much, but you can ask, that, okay, do you think we should take help from our other friends too? All right, what do you suggest? See, the time will be gone. You need to be focused more on what are the points in it in your exam. Please be more focused with the questions that the examiner will give you on your booklet. That what points will you mention in it? And would you like to take help from somebody else? And what kind of help other candidates would get from your experience?
All right.
That was not amazing, but anyways, let's move to the next part of the test. This is a discussion, and candidate A and candidate B, you will both talk to each other and discuss the topic, how you can keep your neighborhood clean. And you have 3 minutes. Your time begins now.
Bilal, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm very much into. I'm a clean freak. What do you think? How we can clean about our street or our town? How?
Our also neighborhood, I think.
Yes.
So I think it's a necessary thing for us to keep clean our society, to keep clean our town, home, as well as neighborhood. We we just take care of that. We do not throw any garbage in our area. We strictly follow this thing. So if we follow this if we follow this thing, to not throw anywhere, to not throw garbage anywhere or any in front of any neighborhood house and also other people house. So I think so it will help to keep clean, to keep clean the town also as well as neighborhood house.
How we can clean our neighborhood by telling each other or by doing by ourselves? What do you think?
I think so. It depends on us. So first we have to strictly follow and apply on ourselves. So that's the first thing. So I think so. I think so. In my opinion,
I
we
think we
will.
give a brief introductory thing to our neighbors to make clean
Make
their
society clean, and
houses.
yes,
Yes,
exactly.
and compile their garbage around the basket near their homes, then we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
find the neat and clean environment in our
Exactly.
society. And it
Exactly.
depends in a small level, then we go to the higher level. What do you
Exactly.
think?
Exactly, and also it will help for the child, mm, for the child's, mm, whenever they they come from they come outside from home, mm, mm, for playing. Also, it will help for them. So I think
You,
so.
you, you
That
said that we educate our child to clean
not throw will exactly.
and then throw the things around them. They should clean their things and uh, um, they use garbage bins and all that stuff.
Exactly. That's really good idea.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
start with the home and then we go to the street and then we go to the town, right?
Exactly. Sure.
Okay. Uh, what
Thank you.
another
Thank you
idea
so much.
do you
3 minutes are over. This is the end of phase 2B. Now I'm going to practice a listening test with you. Now, candidate A, can you guys hear the sound?
Entry 1. Phase 2A.
Yes.
Okay. So candidate A, you will tell me where is the first speaker in the first recording in a supermarket, in a sports center, or in a library. Candidate B, you will tell me where is the second speaker in the second recording in a supermarket, in a sports center, or in a library. Let's listen.
Entry 1. Phase 2A. Sample paper 1. Script 1. Good evening. This is a customer announcement. We have some special offers today. White bread is half price at only 35 pence. Fresh orange juice is only 70 pence. Please note that the store closes today at 8 o'clock. Thank you. Script 2.
Good evening. This is the manager speaking. The women's basketball class is starting now in the main hall. The men's five-a-side football starts at 7 o'clock in the outdoor area. Thank you.
Entry 1.
All right, candidate A, where is the first speaker in the first recording? In a supermarket, in a sports center, or in a library?
Supermarket.
Candidate B, where is the second speaker in the second recording? In a supermarket, in a sports center, or in a library?
In a sports center.
Thank you. Now listen again and answer these questions. These questions will not be shown on the screen, but just in case this is a practice. So candidate B, from the first recording, how much does the bread cost today and what time does the supermarket close today? Candidate A, in the second recording, where is the basketball class and what time is the football? Let's listen.
Sample paper 1. Script 1. Good evening. This is a customer announcement. We have some special offers today. White bread is half price at only 35 pence. Fresh orange juice is only 70 pence. Please note that the store closes today at 8 o'clock. Thank you. Script 2.
Good evening. This is the manager speaking. The women's basketball class is starting now in the main hall. The men's five-a-side football starts at 7 o'clock in the outdoor area. Thank you.
Entry 1.
All right, candidate B, from the first recording, how much does the bread cost today?
35 pounds.
That is in, what did you say?
35 pounds.
35 pence, that's correct. And what time does the supermarket close today?
8 o'clock.
All right, candidate A, in the second recording, where is the basketball class?
Main hall.
And what time is the football?
nearby.
Thank
the
you.
main hall.
Thank you so much. All right. Good luck, Seema, for your exam.
Thank you.
And I hope so you'll do a good job. You can let me know about your exam topics after your exam. I hope so your experience
Definitely.
will help other candidates too. Thank you so much for
Okay.
joining. Thank you, beautiful.